Academy. Todd Central taking on UHA. There's the Rebels. Cheerleaders getting warmed up for tonight's action.
Take a look at our lineup for tonight. First for the Rebels, coming in the game at 10-4, coming off a big victory over Franklin Simpson, 57-52. They'll start, of course, Mike Wells. That's the go-to guy. 24 points a game. Cedric Mallory will be the other forward. Michael Osborne, a freshman in the post, a 6'4 freshman who's doing very well. Also, they'll have Jamar Burks, who had a big game last night, 11 points, and Floyd Kay as your other guard for Coach Dennis Pardue. For UHA Blazers coming at 6-10 on the year. They'll be starting this 5 tonight. Travis Hargis and Wesley Bollinger will be your forward. Shane Fuller will be in the middle. Andre Butner, the big center or big guard for UHA, averaging 14.2 points a game. He'll be at one guard, and Wayne Watts will come in at the point. Wayne's having a good year this year, averaging about 11 points a game for Coach Jeff Jackson and the UHA Blazers, who will be taking on Lyon County in the All-A Classic coming up. That'll be a big contest for them.
Yeah, they go into that tournament, and the Dawson Springs Panthers are the favorite this year.
Say that again.
All-A, the Dawson Springs Panthers. Of course, UHA, the defending state champion in the All-A, and so we've always said the second regional All-A has to go through UHA, and I'm sure they'll be one of the deciding factors again this season. UHA, one of the shortest and youngest teams in recent memory they've had. As we talked about, their guards, Wayne Watts and Andre Buckner, those guys have been playing varsity for a long time.
Yeah, Wayne started a few games, so did Andre as a freshman, so of course a Buckner name is a name synonymous with UHA basketball, and good UHA basketball at that.
Yeah, Wayne Watts, most vivid memory of him is when he hit the winning shot as a sophomore when they knocked off Hoptown over there at Tiger Gym.
Listening to see what Coach Jeff Jackson was saying before the game.
You got to rebound. They're physical in there, and they play dirty. You got to play dirty.
And right now, 13 seconds to tip off, and get ready to go here in just a moment.
Basketball, the ball's on the floor.
I think he said they need to really rebound and hit the boards tonight.
It'll be a physical ball game with Todd Central.
That's one thing Coach Pardue was saying before the game, that a lot of teams have been dragging on Mike Wells, and it's kind of frustrating him here. And so he's going to have to kind of work through that, because he's the guy everybody's going to be gunning for. So that's one of the things that he'll have to play against.
At one guard,
Rebels getting ready to be introduced. Jamar Burks now coming in, a 6'3" sophomore.
At the other guard, number 32, Floyd Kay.
Floyd Kay, a 5'11", 175 junior.
Center, number
pretty
42,
good quickness.
Michael Osborne.
Michael Osborne, a 6'4", 220 freshman, very strong and physical down low. There's Mike Wells.
At the other forward, number 30,
Great shooting depth is what the scouting report says on him.
The Rebels are coached by Dennis
Cedric
Pardue.
Mallory, a 6'3" sophomore, also
Now
getting
for
a
the
start.
homestanding UHA Blazers.
Now the Blazers will take the court.
The defending Class A state champion, number 21, Andre Butler.
There's Andre Buckner.
Understand, baby?
Number 20, Wayne Watts.
Could be one of the few matchups we'll see this year when players on opposing teams each have brothers playing in the NBA right
I
now.
know that is probably a sports stumper question down the road, isn't it? I didn't get a chance to talk to either one before the match.
Well,
Sorry for
Hawkeye's
that.
all right in there.
There he is. Okay. I think Hawkeye led him in the team prayer, didn't he?
They gave him a little pregame pep talk.
Yeah, if you come out of bounds, don't knock me over. That's usually what he tells them. We're ready to tip it off. Great crowd here tonight. You see on the other side, a bank full of Blazer and Rebel fans. Starting to Greg Bibb, assistant coach for Todd Central before the game, and he's talking about his sister. He said, "Are you going to stay at home and watch the game?" She's like, "No, I'm coming to be on television." So she made the drive
Good
to
idea.
Elkton.
Shane Fuller jumps it up against Wells. And UHA controls it in the yellow uniforms. Wayne Watts out front, hardest. Now Bollinger. Now Watts.
One sign of a UHA team is their patience on the offensive end. Very disciplined.
Bollinger tried to force it inside to Buckner.
Kay that time got around him real quick, knocked it out of bounds.
Watts from the outside, short on the three. Bollinger kicks it back out. Now Buckner. UHA being very patient.
They're not really going to the inside. All their action been around the perimeter. Now they go to the inside.
Buckner had the shot, but he couldn't put it down. Here comes Mike Wells with the basketball. And the Rebels throw it away. Rebels also have a freshman starting at center tonight, Michael Osborne. So keep an eye on him and Fuller. Bollinger. Now Watts.
The Blazers keeping their post guys out, and they're actually posting up with their guards down low with Buckner on the inside. Kind of let him post up against Kay. Nobody's in the paint for UHA. They're just kind of spreading out that offense.
Feed inside to Watts, kicks it back out to Buckner. Now Fuller, 17-footers up, in and out. Hargis gets the loose ball. And that's what he does best, pick up loose balls.
He's always seemed to be around the basketball. Probably not the best leaper in the building, but he always seems to get the good position and get the rebound or find the loose ball. It'll be Rebel ball underneath their own basket now.
Wells on the baseline, and we're going to have a foul on UHA.
He'll go against Andre Buckner. That'll be his first and team first.
And Todd Central turns it over, so the Blazers get it back. Still no score in the game. We've played almost 2 minutes.
Very defensive effort tonight. Very big defensive effort. Blazers on that perimeter offense, swinging the ball around the outside of the arc. One thing the Rebels can't do is kind of get lulled to sleep and watch the backdoor cuts.
Buckner can't get it. Wells clears the rebound. Now Burks. Inside Osborne. Back to Burks. Mike Wells puts it on the floor, drives, leans in. Floyd Kay. He can't get it. Out of bounds, and this will be off of Fuller, so Todd Central will get the basketball with 5:13 left to go in the first, no score.
Wells will inbound it.
Foul called on Cedric Mallory, number 30. Mallory's a 6'3" sophomore.
Three-quarters court pressure by the Rebs, a 2-2-1. Hargis trying for that cross-court pass. Probably not the best pass in that situation.
Bollinger puts it up, and he can't get it. In and out. Down to Wells. Mallory looking inside. Burks puts it up, and rebound controlled by Bollinger. Hargis back to Bollinger, out to Andre Buckner. His shot's up from the outside. Both teams are extremely cold to start play. Lloyd Kay on the drive, and he is blocked, and they're going to call the foul on Wayne Watts.
Rebels a little frustrated trying to run the ball out. By the time Watts goes up, see, got a little contact there with the body.
Robbie Moss, number 15, checks into the game. Also number 12, Tyler Wiles. Bollinger and Watts come out.
So we finally have somebody score with 4:14 left in the first quarter.
Moss puts it up, can't hit it. Fuller goes for the rebound, but he pushes off and gets called for the foul.
Be his first foul. Team's third. The Blazers are going to pick up a little pressure here.
Osborne off balance, tip won't go, and a foul will be called on the Blazers.
Moss picks up that foul. Wells will be at the line. So 3.5 minutes left to play in the first. Still no field goal.
Yeah, we have reason to believe that Mike Wells is closing in on the career scoring mark at Todd Central. We just can't confirm it with anybody.
Yeah, Brant Douglas is out of town, so we couldn't go to that source. We believe the leading scorer is either Greg Glass or Greg Bibb. Don't know how many points.
And they're going to get Hargis for the foul.
It's his second offensive foul down in the blocks for the Blazers. Watts will check back in. Blazers will pick up full court.
Burks brings it up on the dribble. And offensive foul is called on Burks.
Kind of made the contact, kind of pushed off. Can't do that right in front of the referee. Coach Jeff Jackson.
Tyler Wiles from the top of the key for three. And the Rebels turn it over. UHA down by 1 point with the basketball. 2:40 to play in the first quarter. Watts to the baseline. Back out front. Buckner in the paint, leaps and scores. And the Blazers go in front 5-4.
Andre will get that quick step down there in the paint, just kind of skies up over everybody. You can do that when So the team doesn't have a big man, so look for them to do that a lot tonight.
Wells for three. Osborne rebounds, puts it up and in.
Reb still in that pressure. .144 left to go in the first quarter.
The drive in the basket, but they're going to wipe it off. They'll say Moss committed the charge.
Just taking a look down. Hard to see if the feet were set, but definitely contact going in there. Looked like a pretty good call.
Tough job being a ref.
I don't want it.
Burks runs right into Hargis, and traveling is called.
Buckner checks back in for the Blazers. Moss will take a seat. Here's Andre averaging 14.2 points a game. He's got 2 tonight. Neither team really lighting it up.
Hargis posting up, muscling his way inside. They're going to call 3 seconds. Tell you that ref's keeping an eye on Hargis.
And he just got a technical.
You can't read that official's lips. He just told Jackson what Hargis said.
I'd give him a technical too, like his second foul. Well, shoots the technical. I think he was rather frustrated with himself. Made a little indiscretion there.
Todd County up 8-5. They also have the basketball.
Rebs just get the ball in.
Finally pulled off Wiles' legs.
A smart play because he was about at the 8-second mark of that 10-second count.
Finally, Fuller rebounds.
They're going to get Floyd Kay with that foul, a little push off. That'll be his first. 34 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Wouldn't characterize this first quarter as an offensive explosion.
No, that wouldn't be the way to characterize it. 8-5 right now. Wiles. Now Buckner with 18 seconds left.
Blazers will back it out and go for one. 10 seconds. 2, 1.
Wiles puts it up and nails it. Right at the buzzer. We're tied at 8. We'll be back at Blazer Gym right after this.
We're turning up the heat on our January clearance. Herb Hayes Furniture is marking prices down again. 10, 20, 30, up to 75% off selected merchandise. Just look for the special sale tags and you'll get a real bargain. The smartest, the boldest, the freshest ideas for every room, all on sale. And you can charge your new furniture and delivery is free. Be sure to check Hayes Clearance Center for further reductions on experienced home furnishings. We've turned up the heat by marking prices down again during the January clearance.
You'll always drive for less at Tennessee's largest Chrysler, Plymouth, Dodge, and Jeep Eagle dealer. Gary Matthews Motors in Clarksville. Take it from Mark Blick.
Gary Matthews says lease for less. Lease a 99 Grand Cherokee. I said Grand Cherokee for just $359 per month. Or lease this rugged Ram 1500. This is a full-size pickup for only $199 per month. A Grand Cherokee for only $359 a month. A Ram 1500 for only $199 a month. Only at Gary Matthews Motors off Exit 11 in Clarksville. How do we do it? We just do.
Here's another look at that play to end the first quarter. Wiles, as the clock ticks down, takes one dribble, launches it. Nothing but net.
Yeah, he
Wiles
has
with
6 of
points.
UHA's 8 points right now.
Andre Buckner has the lone other 2. So Wiles coming in off the bench and lighting it up.
Basket is good by Jamar Burks. Going by Mallory. He goes in. Tip won't go. Finally he gets it.
His first 2 points. And Rebels out to a little lead now.
Buckner drives, puts it up. A little bit strong. Wells is fouled.
They're going to get Fuller with that. Be his second foul. Team 8th. Mike Wells will be at the line. He's got all of his points from the charity stripe tonight. He's 4 of 4. The Blazers doing a good job of controlling him on the offensive end, but still picking up those fouls.
Wiles down to Bollinger, puts it up, can't hit it. Fighting for the rebound, and out of bounds, and this one will belong to UHA. Hargis muscles his way in, puts it up, gets the bounce, and he'll have a chance for a three-point play.
Good play by Hargis. Just banging it down low. Made a little contact. Gives a hoop and harm. The lefty puts that one in. Blazers
Kyle Kenner in the game for Todd, wearing number 12. Shot will go for Burks, and a foul is called. Foul goes on Todd Sickles Osborne. Kyle Pinnick also comes into the game. Bollinger drives left hand, can't get it.
Jump ball.
Good hustle by Hargis that time.
Hargis coming in off the bench, making a couple good plays. 3-point play, then sacrificing the old body for the ball. Blazers being very patient.
Watts with the jumper. Late foul called. They called it on Burks.
It'll be 2 against him. Watts will be at the line. 67% free throw shooter. Woodard checks in for Todd Central. Fifth turnover now against Todd Central.
Wiles brings it back out front. Nice pass that time for Bollinger, but Hargis couldn't convert it. Buckner on Wells, he bumps him, and the shot doesn't go, but Wells will be back at the free throw line.
Where he's been all night. Two fouls against Buckner. Well, 6 for 6 from the charity stripe tonight. Todd Central last night was only 4 of 21 from the free throw line, so I'm sure they got that little lecture on the bus last night. Not surprised they weren't in the gym shooting some this morning.
Well, word is that he's a better shooter than Bubba, so expect him to be pretty solid at the line.
Yeah, he and Bubba were supposed to play that big horse game, but the NBA lockout ended and Bubba had to leave town.
Yeah, I think he chickened out probably.
Who, Bubba?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chickened out of the game of horse.
Yeah, I figured.
Wiles for 3. Here comes Wells. Wells in the paint, puts it up, glass and good. He's going to be hard to stop.
His first field goal of the night, 10 points now for Mike Wells. Got 10 of the visitors' 18. High off the glass. Blazers looking to trap.
Bollinger steps in, knocks away. Here comes Buckner. Blazers down by 4. Wiles for a 3. Got it. He has 9 points coming off the bench.
There's 3 of 4 from that range tonight.
Todd Central wants a timeout. 20-second timeout. We'll stay right here. 18-17. Here's a look at it.
Wiles just fires that one home, and just like all of them, nothing but net. He's got 9 points tonight, so Tyler Wiles coming in, doing a good job. Just averaging about 2 points a game, 3 points a game. Coming in the game, he was 8 of 22 from three-point range. So he might be in a little zone. You been to the new concession stand here, B?
No, I haven't. I heard it's very impressive.
The Blazer Dogs always is excellent. We always said it's about three minutes left in the half. Hoping they'll bring us one out. They have a new television back there to watch the games.
So you can just take your headset back there. Hook up.
They got chili for the Blazer Dogs this year. Not that I would like chili on my Blazer Dog if I'm getting a complimentary one.
Are they watching the game back there? Is that what you're saying?
I hope. They have a TV back there. I hope they're watching us.
And Wells will have one more coming.
Part of the new addition out here at University Heights. Kind of walked through it earlier. Pretty nice. Kind of threw me off because I went to where the old concession stand was and nothing was in there.
You panicked.
I started breathing heavy. I didn't think I'd get me a hot dog before the game.
Wells now 10 for 10 at the stripe. 2017, Todd leading.
I also have cappuccino.
I don't know about that in a basketball game.
Probably the only basketball venue that you can get a cappuccino.
They're going to call the foul on Osborne down low. He was banging with Hargis.
Kay checks back in for the Rebs. Four now for Travis.
Wells, baseline, pulls up, lets it fly and hits it.
That was a pretty shot right there. Hard dribble to his right, kind of had to float up in the air.
Watts,
Drains it over
inside,
the defender.
puts it up in the paint and scores. Wells in the lane, can't get it off the glass. Rebound by Frankie Thomas. Wiles for three, it's up, it's good. Tyler Wiles has 4 3-pointers, 12 in the game, and UHA is now leading 23-22. Wells baseline leads in and he's fouled.
There'll be 3 fouls on Hargis. He got his arms spread out, a little frustrated. To get some instruction from Coach Jeff Jackson. Wells now with 15 points. 11 of them from the charity stripe.
2 field goals.
In fact, Tide Central is perfect from the line tonight.
Thomas down to Bollinger. He wants a 3. Got it.
UHA finally getting those outside shots to fall. That will pull out that defense. 5 3-pointers for the Blazers now.
And traveling is called
Remind
on
you,
Kyle Kenner.
it's halftime here at Blazer Gym, and they'll have all the halftime festivities at halftime, and we'll have them for you live. Blazers with only 2 home games this year. It's kind of a wacky schedule for them. So the first game's homecoming, their second home game senior night. 1:10 left to go in the half. Blazers take a 20.
We'll stay right here. 1:04 left to go in the half. Game was tied at 8 after one quarter, but both teams have warmed up offensively here in the second quarter. UHA now leading 26-24.
Actually, Todd Central only has 6 field goals. The rest is from Mike Wells at the charity stripe. So half their points are field goals, the other half free throws. 1:04 left to go in the half. Reps come out with a little zone look. Blazers look like they might be going for the last shot now. They'll take their time. 45 seconds left to go in the half. Watts is just content to hold the ball out there, bring the zone out to him. .30 seconds left to go. Pretty soon the refs are going to make Todd Central come out to play him. Down to 20 now.
Shot UHA wanted. Wiles had to force one from the corner. And after one half of basketball, UHA leading Todd Central 26-24. We'll be back right after this.
We admit it lacks a certain beauty, a certain magical savoir-faire. But what it offers is the most constant, comfortable temperature humanly possible, which can impart upon it a certain flair, a certain charisma, certainly a good reason to call your local power company for a list of quality contractor network members near you. The Energy Right electric heat pump. It's a beautiful thing in its own kind of way. This music helps, don't you think?
Have you visited DJ's Carpet lately? Our showroom has a surprising new look. There are many quality name brands in vinyl, tile, and hardwood flooring, and lots of attractive displays to help you decide what's right for you. And DJ's now offers a wide array of rugs and throws to decorate any home. At DJ's, there are no gimmicks, only rock-bottom prices every day. Great selection, great quality, and great prices. Why in the world would you shop anywhere else? DJ's Carpet and Vinyl on the Boulevard, Hopkinsville.
When you've been doing something since 1875, you know you're doing something right. Weathers Drugs has served this area through 4 generations of Weathers. You will always find everything you need at Weathers Drugs. Greeting cards, jewelry, chocolates, stuffed toys, collectibles, wedding gifts, and all of your pharmaceutical needs, along with the friendly smiles and personal service that Weathers is known for. Visit us today at Weathers Drugs on the Square in Elkton.
Got a craving for pizza or tempting appetizers like jalapeno howlers, breaded cauliflower, breaded okra, or mushrooms and cheese? How about a great lunch special every day? And spaghetti specials every Tuesday? Well, Pizza Roma has all this plus the best pizza around. Call Pizza Roma today and have hot, delicious food delivered right to your doorstep in a hurry.
During January, buy a 12-inch one-topping pizza for $8. Each additional topping, $1. You'll love the aroma at Pizza Roma.
And welcome back to Blazer Gym. A good battle going on tonight between UHA and Todd Central in this jam station game. 26-24. This game was tied at 8 after 1. And Todd Central's been getting it done at the free throw line. Mike Wells right now is 12 for 12 at the stripe. We're going to have some homecoming activities coming up here in just a few moments.
He just took my pencil.
Good day for the UK Wildcats and also the Austin Peay Govs. UK knocked off Ole Miss 73-67, while Austin Peay today down Middle Tennessee by a score of 71-70. So the Govs are now back to the 500 mark in the conference.
That's big for them because they need to get in that top 4 to host that first round of the OVC like they did last year, and it really helps going into that tournament is to have that first round home game. So a big win over their rival Blue Raiders today.
Here you see some of the UHA seniors getting ready for the homecoming activities.
We're waiting on Renee Brown, I believe. So Renee, if you're watching television,
yeah,
you might want to
home, Renee,
hop in
head
the
on
car.
out here. We need to get this started.
So Renee, if you're at your house, you might want to head on out here. Oh, she's getting an award at a JC's event tonight.
So, well, she's got to get her priorities straight.
Let's take a highlight or two.
See Andre Buckner coming down.
He's going to set up an outside shot by the Blazers, which got going late in the second quarter. You see
Tyler Wiles had those 4 3-pointers.
Cranks that one home, and he's styling afterwards. Now, you hit 4 3-pointers, and you kind of hold the pose. You hit a couple, and, you act like you're supposed to do that, but you start hitting like 4 1/2, you can start posing.
I mentioned that Craig Keller is not playing tonight. Usually in that UHA starting lineup, 6'2" junior. He's had a stomach virus today, so he's been busy all day, but he's not able to get on the court tonight.
So hopefully he'll start feeling better.
They're not under time.
Why don't we take another timeout?
Okay, we'll be back right after this on TV 43's Jam Session.
Come on out, Renee. We're waiting on you.
We know you have a choice when it comes to your specialty advertising needs, and we want to be your choice. At Hopkinsville Screen Print and Embroidery, we understand customer service, and we want to do all that we can do to meet your needs. Come see us when you need T-shirts, sweats, caps, jackets, and all other wearable products to advertise your business or for special gifts. We're locally owned and sponsor many local groups and organizations than all of our competition combined. Come see us at 1194 Skyline Drive or give us a call at 887-9777.
Meet Reggie. Like kids everywhere, he's tough on carpet. That's why there's new Reggie-resistant carpet from Shaw, the world's largest carpet maker. It's mother-approved and backed by our 10-year stain resistance warranty. Cleanup is simple and easy, and that's something to celebrate. New Reggie-resistant from the thoughtful people at Shaw.
Reggie-resistant carpet from Shaw is available at DJ's Carpet on Fort Campbell Boulevard, Hopkinsville.
Let's compare this 6'5" pro defensive end to Lane's new Comfort King. Both have extra strong frames to support a lot of pressure. Both have a wider seating area. Both have super padding for extra comfort. Both are much bigger than the average model. And both are soft and comfortable. Bottom line, Lane's new Comfort King is a really big chair.
Herb Hayes Furniture is your exclusive Action Lane dealer for Campbell Boulevard, Hopkinsville.
If you're wondering what's on the big screen this week, call the Movie Line. TV 43's info line now includes the weekly movie listings for the Martin 5, Carmike 8, and Cinema 5 theaters. Also, be sure to catch Now showing on Fridays on News Watch at 6 for previews of the latest flicks. The Martin 5 in Hoptown near Bradford Square Mall, Carmike 8 in Clarksville on Madison, and Cinema 5 at Governor Square Mall on the Movie Line. Call 889-9922. And we're back at Blazer Gym. Renee Brown has arrived, so we're ready for the homecoming activities, and we'll send it over to Marvin Dennison.
Presenting the 1998-1999 homecoming court. Escorting our mascots, Misha Reeves and Tyler Pruitt. Senior, Andre Buckner. Representing the freshman class, and escorted by Shane Fuller, Miss Charity Sadler, daughter of Suzette Walker and Ronnie Sadler, our freshman representative. From the sophomore class, escorted by Josh Sadler, Miss Tiffany Carpenter, daughter of Beth and Buzz Carpenter. From the sophomore class, Miss Tiffany Carpenter. From the junior class, escorted by Tyler Wiles, Miss Erin Dennison, daughter of Kathy and Marvin Dennison. From the junior class, Miss Erin Dennison. And our senior representatives, all of whom have attended UHA for 12 years. Escorted by Travis Hargis, Miss Renee Brown. Renee's the daughter of Jennifer and John Brown, who are also alumna of the UHA. Miss Renee Brown. Miss Megan Etheridge, escorted by Pink Wright. Megan is the daughter of Doris and Ray Etheridge. Miss Megan Etheridge. Miss Kathy Fielder, escorted by Wayne Watts. Daughter of Katie and Randy Fielder, Miss Kathy Fielder. And to crown the 1999 homecoming queen, Andre, are you ready? The 1999 homecoming queen, Miss Kathy Fielder.
So there's your halftime festivities. Kathy Fielder, daughter of Katie and Randy Fielder, the 1998-99 homecoming queen. Having a little trouble getting the crown on. There we go. And she gets the flowers.
The 1999 basketball homecoming queen and her court.
So congratulations to the queen and the court. We're going to take another timeout, come back with your first half statistics. We're at the half, and the Blazers are up 26-24.
Need to get a new computer, but you don't have the ready cash? The Computer Shop offers 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. It's all up to you. Call 886-2072. The Computer Shop offers a complete line of custom-built, reliable computer systems. The Computer Shop specializes in customer service and support, where you can meet the people who built your computer, not sit on hold forever. The Computer Shop, with 2 convenient locations in Hopkinsville, Bradford Square Mall, and Oak Grove, a stone's throw south of Gate 4.
We admit it lacks a certain beauty, a certain magical savoir-faire. But what it offers is the most constant, comfortable temperature humanly possible, which can impart upon it a certain flair, a certain charisma, certainly a good reason to call your local power company for a list of quality contractor network members near you. The Energy Right electric heat pump. It's a beautiful thing in its own kind of way. And this music helps, don't you think?
Got a craving for pizza or tempting appetizers like jalapeno howlers, breaded cauliflower, breaded okra, or mushrooms and cheese? How about a great lunch special every day? And spaghetti specials every Tuesday? Well, Pizza Roma has all this plus the best pizza around. Call Pizza Roma today and have hot, delicious food delivered right to your doorstep in a hurry.
During January, buy a 12-inch one-topping pizza for $8. Each additional topping, $1. You'll love the aroma at Pizza Room.
When it comes to Kentucky, Austin Peay, or local high school hoops, TV 43 Sports is the only one to watch. Well, it's at halftime. You see Mike Wells fighting for 2 of his game-high 16 points right now. Mike really getting the job done at the charity stripe tonight. Let's take a look at the swish list. Wells with 16 points. Wiles comes off the bench for 4 3-pointers. He has 12. Watts has 5 for UHA. We might also mention for Todd Central, they have some other players with just a deuce. Burks, Mallory, Kay, and Osborne each have a deuce for UHA. Watts has 5. Hargis has 4. Bollinger has 3. Buckner only with 2. The Glass Cleaners guys getting the job done, getting the rebounds. Kay has 5 for Todd Central. Mallory with 4. UHA not that many rebounds tonight. They only have 16 at the half. Hargis and Bollinger lead the way with 2 each, one for Frankie Thomas and 1 for Shane Fuller. And only one guy's in foul trouble, and that is Travis Hargis. He was whistled for 3 fouls there in that first half, B.
I've been impressed by this Todd Central team. First time I've seen them this year. Good athletic team and get up down the floor well. They look like they have some depth, and they got that big superstar in Mike Wells.
Yeah, they're really starting to spread the ball around. Of course, Wells getting his points tonight, and the other guys with the roles of getting the rebounds. You got a guy like Floyd Kay, only has 2 points, but he has 5 rebounds. Also got a Cedric Mallory, who only has 2 points, but he also has 4 rebounds. So Wells is getting the job done scoring, and the other guys are doing the good defense and the board work.
Yeah, I never realized Mike Wells was such a threat taking it to the basket. Well, he puts it on the ground, and only thing UHA can do is foul him. That's why he's been at the free throw line so much tonight. And Andre Buckner has a tough defensive assignment trying to stop him because Wells has a big height advantage on him.
Yeah, I'd say most of the fouls in that first half that UHA did were on Wells. That's obvious by how many times he was at the charity stripe, and that was one of the things the Blazers need to do going into the game was when Wells penetrate, somebody step up and help with the double team. Buckner can't do everything himself. He has 2, as you see, a future Rebel maybe.
Well, he's got the Wildcat gear on. Decked out from head to toe. He's going to be ambidextrous. He's going to shoot with either hand.
I think he's raising the roof.
He's working on that. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back to get the second half underway right after these messages. Stay with us.
We're turning up the heat on our January clearance. Herb Hayes Furniture is marking prices down again. 10, 20, 30, up to 75% off selected merchandise. Just look for the special sale tags and you'll get a real bargain. The smartest, the boldest, the freshest ideas for every room, all on sale. And you can charge your new furniture and delivery is free. Be sure to check Hayes Clearance Center for further reductions on experienced home furnishings. We've turned up the heat by marking prices down again during the January clearance.
We admit it lacks a certain beauty, a certain magical savoir-faire. But what it offers is the most constant, comfortable temperature humanly possible, which can impart upon it a certain flair, a certain charisma, certainly a good reason to call your local power company for a list of quality contractor network members near you. The Energy Right electric heat pump. It's a beautiful thing in its own kind of way. And this music helps, don't you think?
Well, it's no worse than all those megaphones they have over there against the wall. Oh, hello, everybody. We're just discussing why Hawkeye's not able to use his chair tonight. So.
Hey, this is our 3rd straight live basketball game. We got to... And everything's working tonight. That's the odd thing.
3rd time's the charm, I guess.
30 seconds before We get started here in the second half. Look for the Blazers to get the ball in Tyler Wiles' hands. We'll have to see if they'll get the start here in the second half. Like we said, he's just averaging 3 points a game. He's got 12 tonight. The junior really lighting it up. I think one of the reasons is Todd Central is concentrating on Buckner and Watts and leaving Wiles open.
Yeah, Wiles had a couple good looks at the basket. He's knocked them in, and they've encouraged him to shoot more out there. Looks like UHA will go with its original starting lineup tonight. See Jeff Jackson in the huddle there, giving his team some final instructions before the third quarter begins.
I don't have a confirmation on this, but after the first quarter down in Clarksville, I believe Kenwood is leading Christian County. I believe the score was 25-14, is what I heard. So Christian County on the road at Kenwood.
Well, we talked about it last night on Press Box. Christian County is probably the best team we've seen this year. Northeast is probably the second best team, and we saw last year Kenwood had some good athletes, so not surprising that they're giving Christian County a game on their home court.
Both teams coming in after playing last night, so I don't know how much of a factor that is. Christian County coming off a big inter-city rivalry victory over Hoptown, so you expect them to be a little flat tonight. UHA picking up, trapping right off the bat. Looks like they're picking up the intensity on the defensive end. Can't leave him open.
Wells misses from the outside. And Burks goes down hard. It'll be Todd Central's basketball.
That's going to go against Watts. That'll be his second. Team first of the half.
Hargan steals the inbounds pass.
Great play by Travis. Quick hands.
Bollinger back out front. Now Hargis inside. Bollinger fires a three, can't hit it. Hargis gets the garbage rebound in the basket.
Hargis really playing
Right
hard
place
now.
at the right time.
Trying to get out of that doghouse. Now gets a steal. He's a one-man wrecking crew.
Wayne Watts drives down and he's fouled.
Hargis is a one-man wrecking crew here in the second half. Picked up that technical in that first half, so he's trying to make the coach forget about that by playing pretty well here. Here he is playing hard, working his way, putting it off the glass. Travis Hargis now with 6 points. Watts now with 6 points. Give him 7.
Burks battling inside, and he goes down. And they're going to call a foul against the Blazers.
Going to go against Fuller. That'll be his third. Tyler Wiles will be checking in. Burks will be at the line, shooting a couple.
First free throw that Todd Central's missed tonight. They were 14 for 14.
Who said last night they're...
Yeah, that's amazing. Last night they were
4 of 21.
Yeah, today they come out and hit their first 14. Inside, knocked away by Osborne. Foul is called on Buckner.
That's 3 fouls on Andre now. Blazers starting to get into some foul trouble. Buckner has 3, Hargis has 3, and Fuller each have 3.
Mallory puts up the jumper and nails it. Cedric Mallory with 4 points. And Wiles will call a timeout. The 20-second timeout. We'll stay right here. UHA leading 30-26, 6:25 left to play in the third quarter.
Remind you the jam session rolls on next week. It will be at Kenwood, I believe.
Clarksville High taking on the Kenwood Knights.
First time we'll see Kenwood on live action this year.
Watts. Take that northeast of Kenwood next Friday.
Check the schedule.
Hargis dragging in and gets the basket. Offensive foul is called. Big Travis Hargis.
It's going to be 4 against Travis. Wells drawing the foul on that one. Hargis will have to take a seat. It's unfortunate because he's putting together a pretty good half. Now he's strapped with foul trouble. Six minutes left to go in the third. Blazers up by 4. Todd Central team, Brian's really impressed me with their quickness. Bollinger's going to pick up that foul. It's his first.
Wells puts it up a little bit strong. Rebound by Watts. Wiles, now Watts. Watts drives, loses the handle. Get it up to Burks, and he's hammered, and they're going to call a foul. They're not going to call it on Wiles, they're going to call it after the shot.
Mallory will be at the line. He's got 4 points tonight.
They've now missed their last 3 free throws.
The reason why Mike Wells hasn't been at the line yet.
Wells fires it up. Can't get it.
Great speed
Feeds
inside.
it inside, and Watts will be at the line. Bobby Davey, number 32, also in the lineup now for UHA. There's Jeff Jackson, his 8th year with the Blazers.
Out there directing traffic. Watts now with 8 points.
Wells rebounds. Wells off balance, and he'll be at the line. Call a foul on Watts.
Now Wayne has 3.
20-second timeout for the Blazers with 4:39 left to play in the third.
Gotta be a He said we didn't have any trouble.
I don't know if it's going to be a 20 or a full. There's a full timeout. We'll keep it here anyway.
Timeout's almost over, so we might as well. Blazers holding on to a 5-point lead. You look in on Dennis Pardue and his Todd Central Rebels.
Rain's on the top.
As we mentioned, one of his assistants this year is Greg Bibb, who may very well be Todd Central's all-time leading scorer. We haven't figured it out one way or another. There's Jeff Jackson on the other side.
They say they really don't have those records official anywhere, but they're working on that. Coach Pardue said that they're going to try to get all that together. The history of Todd Central basketball had pretty good history. A lot of good players have come through there. Just my short time here in Kentucky. I remember, Glass, Bibb, Wells now.
Yeah, they've had some outstanding players come through there. And had some outstanding teams in the early 80s, and Fred Harper had some outstanding teams there in the late 80s.
Coach Harper's here tonight, supporting the Rebs.
Yeah, I believe he's principal now at Todd Central.
Oh, Mr. Harper. Can't call him coach anymore.
Yeah, he's Mr. now.
Wells hits another one.
It's his first point of the second half.
$14 of 14 from the charity stripe tonight. 18 points.
Watts will set it up now. Watts in the paint for the two.
10 now for Wayne Watts.
Three-pointer is good by number 12, Kyle Kenner. His first basket tonight.
The three-pointer last night against Franklin Simpson. His lone points last night.
Boyer, nice feed inside. Moss gets it.
We're talking about in that first half as UHA. Very patient on the offensive end. Look for that back door. A lot of times the defense will get lulled into a sense of false security, and that back door is wide open.
Osborne down the baseline, and he gets the tip.
Be kind of quiet tonight. It's 4 points for Michael Osborne. He's one of these names we'll probably be talking about in the next few years. Good-looking freshman for Todd Central.
Bollinger, that may have been partially blocked, but Davey follows it in. Wells may have gotten a hand on Bollinger's three. Mallory turnaround, and Bollinger rebounds.
A good job on the glass now. That's his fifth rebound.
Watts was short on the jumper in the lane. So 2:14 left to go in the third quarter. Blazers up 37-33.
Fuller checks in for the Blazers. Kay checks back in for the Rebels.
Bowling with another rebound. Now Watts. Andre Buckner on the bench with foul problems. Bollinger drives in, puts it up and in. Goes hard to the basket, banging. That's his fifth point.
About 4 people hitting the ground in his wake. Todd Central wants a timeout. 22nd. That's their last 22nd timeout. Remind you, stay tuned for News Watch 43 coming up at 10. Jason Mader will have all your weekend sports highlights of that Kentucky Ole Miss game, also Austin Peay and Middle Tennessee State. And we're going to have highlights of this game. Big basketball weekend. With the NFL tomorrow. How you liking those games tomorrow, B?
Denver, Minnesota in routes.
Going with the favorites, huh? What were you talking about last night? The first time a dome team will be in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, either the Falcons or the Vikings.
It's a nice play right there as you see Bollinger clearing out everybody to knock it in off the glass. Good concentration on his part.
Burks drives, dumps to the baseline. Nice pass. And Floyd Kay gets it.
And the Rebs get the turnover.
Burks, baseline pulls up. And the basket is good. Kay again on the offensive board.
Rebs with a couple quick baskets. Just down by 2, looking for another turnover.
39-37.
A minute left to go in the third quarter.
Down to Watts. Dumps it off.
Oh!
Drive.
Wells got a piece of that one from behind.
Will not go for Pink right. And Wells hits.
He's now got 20. I don't know what Coach Pardue said in that timeout, but the Rebels have come out fired up.
We're tied at 39. Stolen away. Here comes Kay all the way. And Todd Central takes the lead. And they want it. UHA wants a timeout immediately.
The Rebel fans up on their feet. Coach Pardue pulled the right strings that last 22nd timeout, and the Rebels come out with 6 unanswered points.
They really picked up their defensive pressure, forced a couple of turnovers. There's the block right there by Wells. Osborne clears it out. Here comes
down
Kay.
the other side. Give it to Wells, and he's only got one thing on his mind. He's going to hit that shot, and he does. Mike Wells now with 20 points, a 6'3" senior. Having a stellar game tonight. 24 is his average, so he'll easily get that tonight. So, sure, Coach Jackson didn't want to waste that timeout with just 29 seconds before the between quarter break. He only has 1 timeout left for the fourth quarter. Todd Central has 3 full timeouts. That's one of those timeouts you got to take to try to stop that momentum swing. Look for probably the Blazers will set up for the final shot. Down to 15 seconds.
Melvin Brown wearing number 5 out front.
10 seconds. 5. They need to get something going. 4, 3. Kenner picks up that foul. They're going to say it's on the ground, so Blazers have 2 seconds. Counts if it goes. Yes!
Watts got it. And UHA and Todd Central tied at 41. We'll be back in a moment.
At Hopkinsville Screen Printing and Embroidery, we do all our screen printing and embroidery in-house, giving you better service, more control, and better pricing. We specialize and work for schools, factories, teams, civic organizations, and projects for Fort Campbell. When you need tees, sweats, caps, jackets, or any other wearable products for your business or group, give us a call at 887-9777. We're conveniently located at 1194 Skyline Drive. Oh, by the way, our prices are tough to beat, and we deliver.
When your kids are tough on carpet, you need carpet that's truly tough. Introducing new Reggie-resistant carpet from Shaw, the world's largest carpet maker, and backed by our 10-year stain resistance warranty with mother-approved styling and value. Cleanup is so simple and easy, it'll be a hit with your team. New Reggie-resistant from the thoughtful people at Shaw.
Reggie-resistant carpet from Shaw is available at DJ's Carpet on Fort Campbell Boulevard, Hopkinsville.
seconds left to go. And they get to Wayne Watson. He puts it up. Buzzer sounds in midair, and nothing but net. We're tied at 41-B going into the final stanza. This has been a dandy of a game.
UHA with the basketball. Bollinger out front to Watts. Now Hargis. Stolen away. Here comes Burks all the way for the 2.
Jamar now with 4 points.
Over to Buckner. Hargis inside. Had the shot he wanted. Wells rebounds. Here come the Rebels. They have a 4-on-2. Wells will pull up and drain it. 2-pointer. Tied up 45-41.
Mike Wells pumped up on that one. Got a forcing action there. Wells will pick up his second foul.
Takes it hard, and a blocking foul is called on the Rebels. To go on Kenner.
2 against him. Just 5 team fouls. Wesley Bollinger will go to the line. He's got 6 points tonight, including a big 3-pointer there. Give him 7 on the night. Blazers are going to pick up a little full court pressure. 6:45 left to go in the contest.
Rebound by Buckner. And Buckner tried to feed it off the floor, knocked out of bounds by Todd Central.
6.5 left to go.
Bollinger short from the outside. Burks brings it down. Feed to the baseline, and Floyd Kay scores.
Pretty play that time. You see the quickness of Todd Central getting the ball down there. Kay now with 10 points.
Buckner loses the handle. Burks picks it up.
He walks. Wiles checks into the game. He's got 12 points tonight, 4 3-pointers.
Blazers down by 4 points with the basketball. We're under 6 minutes. Wiles for a 3. Fuller rebounds and puts it in.
Shane Fuller, the 6'5 freshman, getting a good board there. His first 2 points of the night. Brings the Blazers within 2.
Wells is fouled again.
Be a foul against Wiles. That'll be his first. Wells wanted that to be a shooting foul, but he didn't say it's on the ground, but it will be 1-1. Wells 14 of 14 tonight from the charity stripe. The streak continues. He got 23 points.
That's about as close as he's been to missing one tonight.
It's the first time I think he's hit the rim on a free throw. 5.5 left to go. 4-point lead for the Rebs.
Watts out front. Wiles.
Got a little cold here in the second half.
Floyd K. hustles down court. Pass a little bit strong. Wells wants a three. And traveling is called on Burks.
.5:03 left to go in the ball game.
Inside the Fuller. A little strong off the glass. Gets his own rebound and puts it in.
Shane Fuller getting a little bit more confidence here in the fourth quarter. Now with 4 points in the quarter. 3 boards.
Quick shot by Mallory. Forced that one up. Here comes Watts. 4:20 left to play in the game. Buckner.
Blazers want to be patient on the offensive end. 4 minutes left to go in the ball game. Going to slow the tempo down a little bit.
Watts puts up a three and he's fouled.
That really wasn't a good foul that time by Burks. Because Watts was about 2-3 steps behind the three-point arc. He'll be at the line shooting 3 free throws. Watts with 12 points. 3 of 6 tonight from the charity stripe. Got 13 points. Points. And we're tied at 49. That's as good as a three-pointer. Blazers with that 1-point lead, 50-49. 3:44 left to play in the ball game.
Burks drives and foul will be called. This will go on Wayne Watts. 4 on him now.
Both teams going back to what brought them here. UHA looking for the good matchup and slowing it down. Todd Central trying to use that good guard play and get some quick slashing to the basket. Burks 0 of 3 tonight from the charity stripe. Blazers going to pull it out. Little 4 corners now. Take the air out of the ball. Blazers with 3 minutes on the clock. 1-point lead. Looking for a little ball control here. Ooh, he almost stepped from that line.
Buckner gets in the paint. The ball comes out. They got the shot they wanted. Buckner cutting down the lane, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Wells is calling for the ball. Good double dribble. Wayne Watts will check in, as will Woodard for Todd Central. The Rebels want a timeout.
We'll take a break. Stay with us.
Need to get a new computer, but you don't have the ready cash? The computer shop offers 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. It's all up to you. Call 886-2072. The computer shop offers a complete line of custom-built, reliable computer systems. The computer shop specializes in customer service and support, where you can meet the people who built your computer, not sit on hold forever. The Computer Shop, with 2 convenient locations in Hopkinsville, Bradford Square Mall, and Oak Grove, a stone's throw south of Gate 4.
Got a craving for pizza or tempting appetizers like jalapeno howlers, breaded cauliflower, breaded okra, or mushrooms and cheese? How about a great lunch special every day? And spaghetti specials every Tuesday? Well, Pizza Roma has all this plus the best pizza around. Call Pizza Roma today and have hot, delicious food delivered right to your doorstep in a hurry.
During January, buy a 12-inch one-topping pizza for $8. Each additional topping, $1. You'll love the aroma at Pizza Roma.
Here's a look at call this double dribble. I've seen it is. He kind of dribbles it. Looks like he went to pass it, then he hits it with the same hand. So I don't think that's double dribble.
I didn't see him ever have 2 hands on it.
He's looking to do that quick pass.
I mean, it was ugly looking. I think it was legal.
Yeah, Burke's looking to pass the ball, but hits it with the same hand. So technically, I don't think that's double dribble.
No, it looked like he kept his hand on top of the ball the whole time also.
That's why Coach Dennis Pardue was a little upset about that call.
Under 2.5 to go. Have Bollinger now guarding Wells. Buckner's in foul trouble, of course, so Wells banging inside. He wants the ball.
Blazers doing a good job of collapsing 3 people around him where he can't get the ball to the low post.
Wells lost the handle on it. Here comes the Blazers. Wiles.
2-minute mark. Blazers wanting to slow things down. Guy who won the foul is Hargis. He's only shooting about 41%.
Been pretty solid tonight, though. Wiles was bumped by Mallory, and that will put Tyler Wiles at the line.
Wiles is 3 of 4 from the charity stripe on the season. Got all of his points beyond the 3-point arc. $13 now for Tyler Wiles. Probably one of his best games in a Blazer uniform tonight. First, second, 52-49, 1:37 left to go.
Bollinger guarding Wells. Doing a pretty good job of it right now. Wells gives it up. Stolen away by Buckner. He has a 3-on-1. Blows by Kenner and puts it in. And a foul will be called by number 12, Kyle Kenner. And that'll put Andre Buckner at the line.
Buckner tonight and with just 2 points. Here's another look at it, leading the break. Does a little stutter step. Maybe some contact there with Kenner. Buckner wanted that shot to count, but the foul was way before the shot.
Only 3 points tonight for Andre Buckner.
Reds has done a good job of keeping him under his 14.2 point an average.
Todd County now down by 5 points. They get it into Wells. Be surprised if he doesn't take a shot. And Bollinger steals it. Reached out and swatted away from Wells.
He does a smart thing, bringing the ball out. Wells wasn't looking, and They're able to steal the ball away. Blazer fans on their feet. Watts 7 of 9 tonight from the charity stripe. Hits another one. He's had a great game tonight. 16 points. Playing with 4 fouls right now. Played pretty much the whole fourth quarter with 4 fouls.
53 seconds left. Wells puts it up off balance. Mallory gets the rebound and a foul called inside. Let's see who this goes on.
So I guess Wesley Bollinger. Send Mallory to the line. He's 0 of 2 tonight from the charity stripe. Free throw trouble coming back to Todd Central.
Yeah, nobody's been able to hit one in the second half outside of Wells. Six-point lead now for UHA. 45 seconds left to go. Watts over to Bollinger. Back out to Wiles. And Wiles is fouled by Wells.
3 fouls on Mike Wells. Tyler Wiles will be at the line. 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. Got 4 3-pointers. Got 15 points. 6-foot junior. Having a homecoming to remember.
Wells for a 3. A little bit strong. Gets his own rebound. Ducks in and scores. We'll stay right here. Wells now with 26 points. Blazers leading by 6.
Todd Central has 1 timeout left. Remind everybody who is tuned in to watch Motown Live on TV 43. We'll be joining that in progress as soon as the game's over. We've got 27 seconds left. There's a Rebel fan trying to get the Rebs fired up. See Coach Pardue going over some strategy. One of the bad things is who to foul, because UHA's only missed 3 free throws by my tally tonight. They've missed 3 of 21 free throws. So very good.
18 of 21, and on the other side, Todd Central's 5 of 12 in this half.
You see the game
That's
reset?
really the difference right there. Hargis gets it into Wiles. UHA would just as soon put him at the line the rest of the game.
25 seconds left. 6-point lead. He hits these, and it's about time to start the old bus.
Game.
Tyler with 17 points tonight. Ties Wayne Watts for team lead. As you got 18, leading the team tonight in scoring.
He's a guy we didn't anticipate having a game like that.
Oh!
Well, gets it, and he's fouled.
Foul's going to go against Andre Buckner.
Wells finally misses a free throw.
I think he did that one on purpose. Wells now with 28 points.
16 of 17 from the line.
18 seconds left. 5 fouls now on Mallory. He'll leave the game with 5 points. Andre Level checks in for the Rebs. Travis Hargis at the line. 2 of 3 tonight from the charity stripe. Rebels with 10 fouls, so Blazers will be shooting 2 from now on out.
Wells slips and his pivot foot slides and he's called for traveling.
12 seconds left.
We'll stay right here. 60-54 Blazers ready to wrap this one up. Todd County will also start all-A play this week. They received a bye in the first round of their 4th region tournament. They'll be taking on Metcalf County on Thursday night at Metcalf County. And should Todd Central win that game, they will host the region championship, facing the winner between Clinton County and Cumberland. And UHA will be playing Lyon County on Tuesday night in the All-A over at Trigg County. 6 o'clock start.
I always like when Trigg County hosts All-A. A good atmosphere over there, Wildcat Country.
Not to mention the hospitality.
Food's
That's
not a motivating factor.
never a factor for us.
No.
So Trigg will be hosting that once again. And of course, Trigg is one of the top players in the region, and Lamar Northington.
Todd Central beat that Trigg County team earlier this year, 84-62. That's a big matchup between Northington and Wells. Wayne Watts will be at the line, 17 points tonight for the 6-foot senior. Having a very good homecoming. Nine seconds left to go on the clock.
(61-54). Wells all the way and loses it. Bollinger picks it up. And boy, Bollinger did a fantastic job on Mike Wells over the last couple minutes of that basketball game, and that was one of the keys. 61-54. UHA wins it over the Todd Central Rebels. So the Blazers now 7-10 on the year. Todd Central goes to 10-5. And be sure to join us on Newswatch Sports all week long, as we'll have continuous coverage of the All-A region. Well, that'll do it from here at Blazer Gym. I'd like to thank everyone for their hospitality. For Pat Warner, I'm Brian Yount.
Congratulations.
We'll see you next Friday.
Kathy Fielder, the 1999 basketball.
So you think you've seen it all?
Defensively.
And the game underway. Bob Donato.